And Surya, as I said at the top there, I mean, the search really still ongoing there at the moment.
Indeed, yeah, and then like as you mentioned, most of those missing or feared dead were working on these two hydroelectric power plants, which were swept away in the violent surge of water and debris, and some villages also among those believed to be dead or and feared dead. Rescue operations are sort of focused on this 2.5 kilometer long tunnel, which was under construction, and that's where workers are believed to be trapped. Uttarakhand police told me earlier today that 14 bodies have been recovered and 15 people have been rescued so far. Rescue operations are expected to continue for at least the next 24 to 48 hours.
And of course now an inquiry or people asking a lot of questions about what happened. I mean, it's really being blamed, isn't it, on global warming?
Scientists and experts are preparing to travel to this area to figure out exactly why this disaster happened. And there's speculation there's something called a glacial lake outburst flood might have caused this, which is basically flooding caused downstream because of a breach in a glacial lake. Now, climate change, like you mentioned, cannot be ruled out because these lakes are formed when glaciers retreat, and majority of the glaciers in the Himalayas have been retreating for quite some time now. There are also other issues to consider in addition to climate change, which is disproportionate, among them disproportionate construction, particularly of hydroelectric power plants in this region. The state has been on a drive to construct many of these power plants over the past few years. One of India's main rivers, Ganga, and its tributaries flow through this area, and these construction projects is known to have significantly contributed to the flooding in 2013, the catastrophic flooding in 2013, for example. So after 2013, environmentalists have been sounding the alarm, calling for a halt to these construction or a review of these projects, at least in this very ecologically sensitive area, and saying that if there isn't a serious review of what's happening there, then these disasters might continue to take place at an alarming frequency.
Thanks very much. Surya Banerjee, our correspondent, talking to us there from New Delhi.